Feet on your feet, these sights to see. Rolling hills or city streets, ocean to ocean and all in between. It's out there just waiting on you and me. Take it in, we got no plans. Good things come to those who can. Live moment to moment and all in between. It's out there just waiting on you and me. So look alive, 'cause while I was waiting for you, paradise is on the other side of the road. We don't know, taking a long way. You and I were born to roll.
Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to the yappiest place on earth. I'm Michaela.
And I'm Amanda.
And we are in the Denver International Airport at the moment. We just landed from our hometown. We had to take like a regional jet from where we live to get here. Luckily it was only like, maybe a 45-minute flight.
40 minutes.
And they freaked us out because they were like, oh, there's going to be a lot of turbulence, and then there was like zero turbulence.
Just like normal turbulence. Since we fly over the mountains, we're used to it. So it
was
wasn't
just like
bad at all.
a little bumpier than normal, but I got some good B-roll on my phone, so you'll probably see that in the intro. Also, here's my case. Just waving it around like a magic wand. Anyway, we have, 45-ish minutes now until our next flight boards. We're not at our gate yet. We haven't gone to it, so we're not quite sure that it exists.
I think it might exist.
It doesn't exist until we get there and we see it, but yeah, we're gonna head there. We're gonna probably get some food. My arm is gonna hurt if I'm holding it like this all the time.
I'm tall, so I'll probably end up holding it most of the time. Like an old OG millennial selfie up there.
But yeah, we're probably gonna go grab some food and use the restroom and just kind of sit and hang out at our gate for a little while. The flight to Orlando from Denver is like 3.5 hours, but almost every single time that we fly to Florida, we end up getting there in 3 hours. Like, they end up shaving off that extra 30 minutes. So
it's nice. Just depends on the wind patterns, all that geeky stuff that I'm sure some of you watching this already know.
Yeah.
So
this is the start of our vlogs. Travel day vlog. We didn't do like a pack and prep with me because it was, there's a Starbucks over there. Sorry, squirrel.
We walked right by it.
I know, but I don't know if I want coffee because I don't want to upset my stomach before we get on a 3-hour flight. Yeah. Anyway,
we will see you in
Florida. Yeah, just a little bit. Maybe we'll turn the camera back on while we're sitting and waiting. We'll see. I'm a little nervous to record in front of all these people.
There's like no one walking behind us right now. I mean, there's a few, but
if you are faithful followers of the Magic and Yap podcast on YouTube, you know that, first of all, we only have 2 episodes, so sorry about that.
Yes, we have been moving. So updates in our life, for those of you that know us personally already know, we've been busy moving, taking care of all that, lots of friend stuff, enjoying life. But now we'll vlog and then we'll get back to the podcast now that we're settled. So we will
after this trip.
Yeah, we'll be back on your screen shortly with some good episodes.
Yep. I had something else I was going to say, but I totally forgot. So,
all right. And also stick with us. We're going to learn how this all works. Yep, she's going to have to get those forearm and bicep muscles working.
Well, we have a tripod that can click onto the bottom of this, and I think I may end up holding that more often. So then I can hold it down here, and it's not...
We'll see. So just stick with us. We'll figure it out. It'll get better.
We're learning as we go, as same as with all things in life. So we're only human. Anyway, we'll probably see you in a few. Bye.
Until we go, we'll make a home out on the road. We walls can't confine us. We'll make our own way. We'll leave all our troubles yesterday. Look alive, 'cause while I was waiting for you, paradise is on the other side of the road. We don't know, taking a long way. You and I were
country.
We did.
We're in the 70s section, and let me just flip you around here. Maybe. Here we go. We're in the building with giant Mickey phone.
This is where we stayed for our honeymoon. You're
So that's
filming
pretty cool.
absolutely nothing.
No, I'm filming you.
No.
I forgot to flip the camera back around. I got distracted because there was a squirrel running across the giant foosball area. We made it.
Yeah, our flight was rough.
We'll
Our
talk
second
about
one.
that more when we get back to our room.
Yes.
But it was horrible.
We just put our stuff in the room, and now we're gonna go eat because we're starving because we were in the air a lot longer than expected. So we're gonna go eat and get our refillable resort mugs and take you guys with us. They have a new menu since we've been here, although we probably are both going to get the exact same thing we always get. So,
Gluten-free chicken strips with french fries.
and Alfredo. I don't know why.
Not gluten-free.
No,
I'm the only
Alfredo.
gluten-free one.
The Pop Century Alfredo is elite. So we will see.
So yeah.
Find out what's in that bag. You think we can do it? I think so. So, let's see what we got going on. And they might have more in common than you think now that I think about it. Oh, man, I can't believe I brought that with me. Do you know what this is? You're like, I have no idea. That's not cool. You say a record? That's right, Fred. You got a record over here. Your record's hitting me what you are. Now, records how we gonna listen to music back in the old days. This is a record club. Can I give that to you? Now, why would I bring a record all the way to the Pop Century? Oh, wait a minute. I think I know why. Okay, this is pretty good. Let's see what else we got here. Now, everything I'm bringing kind of has a theme, so let's see if we can connect it. You think we can do that? For example, who do I got right here?
Mr. Potato.
That's Mr. Potato. You sure it could be just a self-portrait? You see the similarity here?
All right, we went and got our refillable resort mugs, and I got green, even though my favorite color is pink. But I got green because I have a pink one at home already, and Amanda already has blue. So she got orange so that we can
Complete the set.
complete the set. I was gonna say fulfill the set. That's not what I was trying to say. And I got Powerade. What did you get?
I got Fanta, orange Fanta. It's like my go-to, which is perfect because of my
Orange
cup.
mug. Wow, love that. And then we got some pasta.
Got my Alfredo. It's literally just penne pasta with their Alfredo and some grated Parmesan cheese.
Yum. Yum.
Yes. I haven't tried it yet.
Well, it's the same every time, so.
It is, yeah. Which is good.
And my chicken strips are not. Oh, my order is ready. I mobile ordered my gluten-free chicken strips, so I'm gonna go get those. So I'll be back.
She's back.
I got my chicken strips.
She got the chicken strips. Let's
This is
see.
really hot. Like the box is toasty.
Just like you remember them.
Heck yeah. That is a lot of chicken strips. That is a lot of ketchup. That's an inside joke. The internet won't understand it, but Tristan, Olivia, if you're watching, you'll understand it.
They better watch.
Olivia, I know you're watching because you just complained like 2 days ago that we didn't have another vlog up yet, and now we do. By the time you're seeing this,
Podcast, not vlog.
well,
Are the
Either way.
Are the fries good? The good Disney fries? Good Disney fries?
there's nothing quite like a Disney French fry.
You're right. Oops. Sorry, I was trying to flip it.
I'm talking kind of loud because I don't know if there's a mic on the back that's like hearing me. Make sure you're not covering the mic on the front with your thumb.
Anyways, what I was going to ask you is how was it?
It was good. It was good.
Okay.
I ate really fast.
Yeah. It's the first meal of the day,
Yeah.
so.
This is like the first real meal we've had all day. I'll tell you what I had today. I had a kind bar for breakfast. I had some chocolate covered pretzels for lunch. I had some yogurt covered raisins as a snack. I had a beef stick. I had a beef stick at one point, an Archer natural grass-fed beef stick thing. And I had that quinoa, that like chocolate covered quinoa thing on the airplane. Which, go United Airlines for offering a gluten-free sneaky snack option. Because that's really nice. Usually, like, if you fly with Delta or whoever gives out the Biscoff cookies, you have to tell them you can't have them, and that's really depressing. So, cheers to you, United. But not cheers to you for the issue with our flight, which we're going to get to shortly.
Yeah.
You'll hear about that in a minute.
Yes, we are going to go look around the shop. Probably won't film it all.
We're going to
'cause
moo-moo
there's-
shrew.
Yeah, we're going to moo-moo shrew.
As Adam Hatton and Gary C would say. We love them.
Yes. So we're going to go moo-moo shrew, maybe get a little beveragino, pick up our grocery order, head back to the room, and then we'll unpack and tell you about our great travel day.
Yeah.
See you soon.
Okay, so we're here to tell our flight story.
This looks like a documentary interview.
I know.
We just don't want to hold it.
Like our names across the bottom of the screen. We don't want to hold it. So you're currently propped up on a case of water and 2 boxes of Welch's fruit snacks, and that's how you're going to stay for just a minute because we wanted to sit down
And not hold you out, because we're going to be holding it a lot.
My arm already
past
hurts, and it's been
9
one
days.
day. Okay, so we're in our room, obviously. So our flight left our hometown. So we had like a connecting flight situation. So we left our hometown this morning at like 5:30 is when our flight took off. And then that was like a 45 minute flight to Denver. Then in Denver, we had like an hour-long layover. And then we got on the next flight, which then takes you from Denver straight to Orlando.
Before we get on the Denver flight, those of you that know us personally and have flown from Grand Junction to Denver know the turbulence is rough all the time, because we're just flying through straight mountains in Colorado.
Yeah.
Like, we're in the desert, we fly over all of the mountains.
We fly over the Rocky Mountains and like the Continental Divide.
Like, we fly over everything,
Mm-hmm.
and then plop down in Denver. So that flight is not my favorite ever. I prefer to drive, honestly, but this time it was cheaper to just fly from there than to drive and stay overnight, so we just did it, and it was not very fun, but we got there safely.
Yeah.
So that's just the little
It really
45-minute
wasn't.
flight.
Yeah, and it really wasn't that. We both got off and we looked at each other and we were like, "Oh, that flight really wasn't that bad."
It
Like,
wasn't as bad as it normally is.
and then usually the flight from Denver to Orlando is pretty smooth sailing because you're just flying over the flattest part of the country, and
It's a bigger airplane.
It's a bigger airplane, and it usually takes. Typically, they say it takes like 3.5 hours to get from Denver to Orlando. 9 times out of 10, we make it in 3 hours or like 2 hours and 45 minutes, depending on how fast the plane is going, weather conditions, turbulence, all that stuff. So we're used to getting into Orlando with about, within like a 3-hour time frame.
Yeah.
Well, that flight left at 8:30.
8 something.
Well, we were
No.
delayed because at 8:30, at like 8:05 when we were supposed to be boarding,
Oh, yeah.
they were just starting to load the luggage
Well-
onto the plane.
Well, we were delayed regardless because Orlando, and here's the issue. It was here in Orlando that was the issue. What is it called? The people, air traffic control, basically said because there's only a certain number of planes allowed to land at the airport within an hour. Like, it literally said that on our app, that was the reason we were delayed. And the captain came out and talked about it, just let everyone knew. And he was like, "Hey, we're delayed. We don't want you to sit on the plane and just cook for the next 30 minutes. So we're going to keep you inside, and then we'll board, in like 15, 30 minutes or whatever." So we had to wait then. So we're like, okay, we're like 30 minutes behind.
And then, the luggage was not even on the plane yet when we were supposed to be boarding, so they were doing that. So then finally we get on the plane. I don't even know what time we left. It was probably like 8:45 or almost 9 by the time the plane actually took off.
Yeah.
And then everything's going good, everything's going great, fine, whatever. And this particular plane that we're in has like TVs on the back of the seat where you can see your flight, like you can see the flight path that the plane is taking.
One more thing. So we're getting ready to taxi out, and the engine shut off, and the pilot says, comes over the intercom and says, "Sorry, we have a problem with the engine, so we have to run some tests." First of all, I hate flying. Second of all, don't tell me there's a problem with the engine, because now I'm trying to run off of this airplane, because I don't want to be on an airplane with an engine problem.
Basically, they turned it off and back on again, and everything was fine.
Just like every technology, every
I mean,
technological
that's-
issue.
Mercury is in retrograde, so there's that.
So there was that as well. Okay, go ahead. So we're in the air now.
So we're in the air, and we've got like an hour and a half left on the flight. It literally says on the TV screen on the seat, the back of the seat in front of you, like how long you have left on your flight, about what time, local time you're gonna land. And it's like, oh, probably gonna land, I think originally our flight was supposed to land at 1:50 is when it was scheduled for when I booked this flight.
2:50 was the original.
No, I'm pretty sure it was 1:50.
We'll say 1:50.
Yeah, no, it should have been 1:50 because 8:30 Denver time is 10:30 Florida time. 10:30, 11, 12, 1. And that's 3 hours.
Yeah, and it's 3.5 hours. So 1:50. Okay.
Okay. Anyway, regardless.
It's been a long morning. We've been up since 3 a.m.
Yeah. Sorry about your hand. We were not supposed to, you're fine. We were supposed to land earlier than we did. Well, finally, we're like watching a little screen thing on the back of the seat in front of us, and all of a sudden the plane is starting, we're over Georgia, like no man's land Georgia. I don't know where we're at. We're not anywhere near like Atlanta or anything. All of a sudden the plane starts like circling around and around, and it's like making me nauseous because when planes circle, they're not just like turning evenly like this, they're like tilting and turning, and I literally was like, I'm gonna throw up, like I'm gonna get sick. And I'm starting to get frustrated because the kid behind me is also kicking the back of my seat like crazy. The plane is turning, we're in Georgia, but we're going the wrong way at this point. Like the flight map says we're going back to Denver, and I'm like, what is happening? And they hadn't announced anything yet. Finally, the pilot comes over the like intercom and is like, oh, there's a really big storm, like thunderstorm outside of Orlando, and we're trying to avoid it, so we're probably gonna have to, or air traffic control has us in a holding pattern here for like 15 minutes, and we have about 30 minutes left of fuel, I think is what he said. And I was like, why would you tell us that? Number one, like now I'm panicked because I'm like, oh my god, this plane is gonna crash in Georgia. I'm trying to go to Disney World, which is not in Georgia. So it was stressful. We literally circled around, I kid you not, 4 times. 4 times. It was like a 45-minute long ordeal. Yeah. Finally, they ended up taking us out east, past Savannah, Georgia, out past the coast.
Into the ocean.
Over the Atlantic Ocean, down, and then looped us back around to Orlando. When normally they just go basically through Georgia, through Alabama, and then straight down into Florida.
No water.
They're like, they start handing out infant life vests, and I'm like, are we expecting the plane to crash? What is going on? So anyway, then we get off the plane, all was well, but the airport was busy, man.
And before that, they, when they get on to tell us, you can't hear them at all. And thankfully enough, people were like, I could tell that people were kind of panicked, like parents with children who were having a hard time.
We're all talking to each other, like asking each other questions,
what's going on?
The flight attendants are like running up and down the aisles, like trying to answer people's questions.
Right.
Finally, a flight attendant gets on the intercom and is like, I know that everyone is kind of freaking out. Here's what the pilot said for those of you who couldn't hear, and like clarified it, and everything was fine. But man, what should have been a 3.5 max hour flight turned into like almost a 5-hour flight, and that was the worst flight I have been on some really turbulent flights, but that was probably the worst flight I've ever been on. Just because of the sheer amount of times we had to circle around Georgia. Oh my gosh, it was out of control.
And like, it made sense. The pilot explained it. Once we were almost to Orlando, he was like, I'm sorry, it's just like, traffic can get backed up, especially if there's a storm or an accident or something like that. But when you're flying in the air, you can't just stop.
So
you just have to fly, like air traffic control puts you in a safe area for you to be able to literally go in a circle so that you're still flying, and then can get to your destination. Yeah. So it was just a rough flight. But we got here safely.
We did.
There wasn't any like actual issue. It was just the storms.
And speaking of that, let's do our outfit of the days, and then we'll just do a quick little room tour. We don't have to unpack anything yet.
Stuff.
Once we unpack, maybe we'll show you how we unpacked. I don't know, but we'll just do a quick rapid fire. The thing is Pop Century's rooms are so basic, and you can find a room tour of them on every corner of the internet if you want. So we're just gonna give you a quick fire room tour. So, but let's start with our outfits of the day. Let's see Amanda's. Let me get you flipped around. This is such a flattering angle of me when I have to flip around the camera. Which button is it? Not that one.
There it
There it is.
There it is.
All right, let's see the fit from top to bottom.
I don't have too many Disney things on because it was traveling. However, every day you're going to see I'm all Disneyed out. So shoes, Nike.
Oh, we're going from bottom to top. Okay, I see.
Yeah.
Well,
Shoes,
let's see the
Nike.
shoes up close.
Nike Dunks.
They got this nice little like spring green on them. Okay.
Socks. Pair of Thieves. Target.
Okay, pair of thieves from
Shout
Target.
out. Oh, zoom in right here.
Oh,
R.I.P. Ozzy.
rip. Ozzy Osbourne died today.
We get off the plane and that's the first thing I see. Thanks, Whitney. She said, sorry for your loss. Ozzy died. Rude.
Okay, anyways, moving on to the shorts.
DSG, that's Dick's.
And these are nice because they've got this like spandex
Yeah.
layer underneath, so they're kind of like bike shorts underneath, which is nice.
Yeah. Shirt, PacSun, Formula One.
Let's see the back.
Japan.
Suzuka Circuit.
Yes,
All right.
love it. And then hat is from Depop. It is a vintage. You're really close to me.
Sorry. I'm showing the hat.
It is a vintage Mickey Mouse hat from like the 80s or 90s that I bought and like not refinished, but I like cleaned it and like made it a lot nicer. So.
I just want to shout out Madison
Yes.
Pracht. I don't know how you say her last name, but her and her husband Dayton, they have a few hats that are like this. And I commented on one of their videos one time to ask about the hat specifically for Amanda, and they responded back and said they found it on Depop. So then we found some on Depop also.
Yeah.
So thanks, Madison.
Yes, they are also here right now. Well, Madison is.
Yeah, I think.
We don't know them, but we
No,
just
but if we
watch
see them,
all
we'll
the
say
time,
hi.
So.
We're not weird, I promise.
All right.
Okay,
Your
my turn. I don't have my shoes on.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna go top to bottom.
Okay.
I don't have shoes on right now. Okay, so top. I don't have any like jewelry on, which normally I do, but my shirt is my Pop Century t-shirt. It's embroidered and it says on this sleeve, "Remember When," which is like the slogan of Pop Century, which is also embroidered. And I feel so bad, but I cannot remember exactly what shop this is from. I want to say it's from 100 Acre Threads, and if that's not correct, then I'll put where it's from somewhere here on the screen. And I apologize if that's incorrect, but I think that's where it's from. I got this like 3 years ago, so it's been a while. Next is just plain purple bike shorts from Target. They've got pockets in them. They're just purple.
Woo!
Bike shorts. These are just Adidas crew socks. And then I was wearing my lovely Adidas Swift runs that they don't make anymore. These are so comfortable. They're like my favorite shoes, hence why they're absolutely filthy. But I did wash them and bleach them like 2 days ago. So they're cleaner than they were, but
Not clean.
not clean.
It's impossible.
Okay. Now we're gonna do a room tour.
Okay.
Let's start. I'm gonna start
out of
over
the way.
here. You're gonna get out of the way?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you gonna do it, or do you want me
Yeah,
to
I'm
show
gonna
the
do it.
things? I can Vanna White it.
It's okay. Well, whatever you want to do. Okay.
I'll stand over here.
So first things first, we've just walked in the room. Here's all of our junk. So sorry for all the junk. So here on the left, you have your Hey Disney, which we have not turned on yet. Right here, this is a little table that is just a big catch-all for all of our stuff. Like I said, we have not unpacked a single thing yet, but that's fine. This right here is a Murphy bed, and we're not going to pull it down right now because we can't because of the table. But basically, you grab these handles, you pull it down, and it turns into another queen-size bed. And I think on this one, there's a cute little like art piece on the headboard that's like Pluto sleeping, I'm pretty sure. But the table is essentially the support for it. But since there's only 2 of us here, we never use that bed. We just leave it up and we use the table. And I just want to point out, everyone on YouTube that calls this a trundle bed drives me crazy. I love you all. But this is a Murphy bed. A trundle bed is a bed that goes like underneath a bed and you pull it out. Hence the undle in trundle. Really puts the undle in trundle.
Yeah. Also, We are not in one of the newly refurbished rooms either.
No.
It's been refurbed recently. Pop Century has, like all the rooms have, but the new ones
Like within the past couple years.
have like different flooring, and I think they have different chairs and stuff. But
Yeah.
even without staying in a newly refurbished room, it's literally
These rooms,
perfect.
for the price that you pay, you cannot get a better deal.
Yeah, it's
honestly
clean.
on these rooms.
like super clean. There's a ton of room for just the two of us.
Mm-hmm.
There's enough room for us to unpack all of our stuff, which you'll see later on.
Mm-hmm.
The bathroom is the perfect size, so yeah. Even
Yeah.
if you don't get a refurbed room, it's still worth it.
Yeah. Okay. This is our view. So we have a nice little view of the 60s section. And we also, I don't know if you can tell, but over there is Hourglass Lake.
We'll have to take them out.
And the Skyliner hub is literally right behind these little trees right here. So I'm thinking we're kind of towards the end of the hallway, but I think that there's a staircase down there, and probably get to the Skyliner in the morning. We'll just take that staircase and then tootle on over there. Yeah, we'll take you out there. This is a little beverage cooler, which if you have like food safe stuff, it should not go in here. This is just supposed to keep beverages cold. I obviously have insulin in there, but that's fine. This is your little like coffee bar station, which we don't ever use. We just go get actual Joffreys at the Joffrey stand. Let's see what else. Trash cans.
Recycle can too.
Oh yeah, and a recycle can, sorry.
Save the planet.
This is a nice big dresser. We always unpack our stuff and put it in these drawers. They have a lot of room in them. And then in here, you've got extra pillow and a safe, which is nice to have. Our TV says happy birthday, Michaela and Michaela.
You can call me Michaela.
There's only enough room for one Michaela on this trip. I don't know what happened here. I think when I was booking it, I might have gone in and selected a birthday celebration twice on accident. I don't really know.
With the same name. Oh my god.
I don't really know what I did.
They're told.
Yeah, pretty much. But normally it would say like welcome Kohler party, but whatever.
Yeah, but since it's her birthday, they always put like a happy birthday, but I don't know why it says Michaela.
Yeah, no, I don't really know what happened there.
Right, 2 birthdays.
2 birthdays for me. Well, I am turning 30, so. Okay, this is the bed that we sleep in. So this is a nice queen size bed, and we are obsessed with like the Mickey art above here. Here's my little Eeyore. Love him. And then this is the bathroom. So it has this nice soft close like barn door. My dad will appreciate that. He's a cabinet guy. Loves a good soft close. Nice gentle soft close there. Here's the bathroom. Here's me. Howdy. There's like a little closet here and some space for like shoes if you need it. Ironing board, and I think there's an iron. Maybe it's in here. There's a hair dryer and an iron in here. So there's that. Shelf space, and you've got more shelf space down here. Single sink in these bathrooms, not a double sink. And then this is the like actual bathroom water closet, if you will. I think that's what it's technically called. Toilet, and then this is kind of weird. We have a tub on this trip.
No, we don't have a tub.
Not a tub. We have not a tub on this trip. Sorry, I'm inspecting the shower floor. I'm weird about shower floors, but I love the Pop Century showers because you have the rainfall shower, but you also have the like detachable handle shower. And so like on days when I'm not washing my hair, then I'll just use that one. And then when I do wash my hair, I like to use the rain head shower. And then here's the little sea salt products that I don't use because they strip my hair.
I use them
I'm blonde.
because I'm a boy.
Yes, Amanda loves them. But I bring my own products. Oh yeah. The full length mirror.
Which we take.
She needs a little Windex.
I know, it's a little, there's a little smudge here and there.
My shirt looks like a dress.
Yeah.
It looks huge on me. But yeah, this is where we take our morning selfies, our little outfit selfies.
Yep.
So yeah, that is the, whoops, I'm trying to flip you around. Hey, that is the room tour. And we ordered some groceries on this trip, which we've never done before. We got a case of spring water so that we can have those like in the morning. Got some fruit snacks. I got some apple juices for low blood sugar. I have type 1 diabetes, if you didn't know already.
And she also has, well, gluten intolerance / celiac.
Yeah, we just say celiac because it's easier than saying I'm gluten intolerant.
Yeah.
but it's not like a severe allergy. It just makes me really uncomfy.
And if anyone tells you that you can't do Disney with ailments, with autoimmune diseases and disorders and allergies, they're wrong. You just have to do it right, and you have to be careful, and you have to take accountability for
and you're
yourself.
gonna see that on our vlogs.
Yes, it's actually very easy.
Anyway, moving on. I also got we got some of these like Kind breakfast bar things for me that are gluten-free, and then we got Amanda some baby goldfish because she's a little baby.
They're the best. They're extra thick. The salt to fish ratio is perfect.
They're tiny. Oh, they gave us 2.
Yeah.
I only ordered 1, but we got
Really?
2 packs. Yeah, I only ordered 1 pack.
They knew it was my birthday.
Yeah, Michaela and Michaela.
Yeah. All right.
Well, we're gonna unpack, and then
And then
we don't really have a plan for this evening.
Well, we'll for sure go down to the Petals Pool Bar to get a drink.
A beveragino.
We'll take you guys there, and then we might hit the Skyliner, head over to the Riviera, might go to Disney Springs. Who knows? We are obviously not going to a park. We knew that we'd get here later in the day.
Yeah.
And we're not going to
we
take
might
advantage.
we might even just go to the pool, like hop
Yeah.
in the pool for a minute, because it's humid, and it's kind of like, it's not raining at the moment, but it's supposed to rain. I don't really know what the weather's doing. It's Florida.
But it's honestly nice.
Yeah.
I always base how the weather is off of my glasses. If they fog up really easily when I walk outside, not nice. Or when I come inside, then it's not nice. But
Yeah.
today, they've only fogged a little bit, which is normal at the bottom, and then they went right away. So it's actually not that bad. I think it's like 87 degrees or something, but the humidity is like
84.
only 84 degrees.
Only 84 degrees.
Holy schmoly.
Yeah.
But the humidity is, I'm sure,
Yeah.
really high.
The nice thing about the location of our room too is we're pretty equidistant from Hippy Dippy Pool, which is the main pool here, and also the computer pool, which is the pool that's over by the 80s and 90s sections.
Is that a word? Equidistant?
It might be pronounced equidistant, but yeah, equidistant. It means that you're equal distant. It's a math term,
Yeah,
usually.
It threw me off.
Yeah.
You'll-
Learned
if-
it when
you
I was
rewatch
making
this
graphs
back,
and
you'll-
stuff in like 6th grade.
You'll see my face when you say that.
We are an equal distance away from both Hippy Dippy Pool and Computer Pool. Bowling Pin Pool is on the other side of the resort, so we will probably not be going over to Bowling Pin Pool.
No need. Hippy Dippy Pool's where it's at anyways.
Yeah, Hippy Dippy Pool is just so fun. But if we want like a quiet pool moment, like we don't want to be around
Children.
a bunch of kids, which we know we're at Disney and there's kids here, like there's nothing wrong with that. And 9 times out of 10, the kids don't bother me, but I think today I'm just kind of overstimulated because I've been up for so long. I haven't had a lot of real food yet. I mean, like,
We just ate our first meal.
we just
as you
ate like
saw.
our real first meal of the day. And we haven't, I don't know, like I'm excited to be here, but I'm like overstimulated because I'm just like, oh my God, I want to go do this and I want to go do that. And
Yeah.
I just want to go do so many things, you know? So.
First step, unpack, and then we'll
Yeah.
see where the wind takes us.
So we're gonna go ahead and start unpacking. We'll turn you off now, and then we'll meet up with you in a minute. So,
Right,
bye.
Bye. Okay, we just finished cleaning everything up, and by cleaning I mean packing away. Nice and clean in here. Sorry for the flipping. Okay, everything's put away in drawers. We're good to go. And we decided that we were gonna go get a drink at the bar, at Petals Pool Bar, and then walk around the lake a little bit. Not walk around it, but just hang out at it because we can't take our drink on the Skyliner, and then we're gonna go on the Skyliner somewhere, probably to the Riviera. So
We love the Riviera.
yes. But first I wanted to show you our view outside of the room. Okay.
Oh, it's muggy. The air is like wet.
Well, yeah, it's always wet.
Oh, show our window. Look what
Oh.
I'm an interior decorator.
She is. Oh, sorry, can't really see him. So cute.
Little new emo friends.
Yep. Oh, look at the sunset. I don't know if it's gonna. You can't see it. It just looks white on there. Sorry, but
It might be okay.
I don't know.
I don't know. When I go to edit it, sometimes it looks different.
Yeah. So stairs are right here.
Trap stairs.
I know. And then we have our little lake here, and that is the Skyliner right over there. So pretty.
Regina.
Okay, are we taking the interior stairs?
Yeah, because that's closer to Pedal's pool bar.
Okay, sweet. We will see you at the bar to show you how cool it is and let you know what drinks we get.
Hello, we're back, and we have alcohol.
We do. Tell them about yours first.
So mine is a banana cabana. It's like banana liqueur and rum and pineapple. There's a big ol' slice of pineapple in it, but it's really good. And this drink they had for a while on our our honeymoon, which was our first stay at Pop, and then the second time we stayed here. Was that with Chris and Brandy? Was the second time?
No, we've been here by ourselves.
Oh,
like
the second
2
time was when we came for Flower and Garden. Will you get the hair off my face?
Yeah. It's not really working. You might have to just switch. Get your wrist out of there.
I don't know if I can. This is staying in the vlog.
Girl.
Got it.
Okay.
Beautiful. Here, I'll trade sides with you.
Okay. You want me to hold it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
no.
yeah, that's mine, and I'm using my metal straw from Amazon
Because
because the paper straws have gluten in them. Apparently, Disney has recently confirmed this, and although I've never had a reaction to them in the past, I don't want them to start giving me a reaction, so I'm just avoiding them. So I got these 3 telescoping metal straws from Amazon.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll link them below. Maybe I won't. We'll see.
who knows?
I
We'll see what
probably
we
will.
remember. And I got a pina colada. It is all mixed in already because dripping because we drank some walking over here. But mine is basically it's a frozen pina colada with raspberry syrup on top.
Is it raspberry or strawberry?
It's raspberry. That's why it's so yummy. There's also a pineapple in there too. So that's my drink of choice. Although I'm a little jealous. I haven't had that banana. Well, neither of us have had it in years.
We've got 9 more days left, and we're gonna be coming to the pool midday almost every
Most
single
days.
day
Yeah.
this trip, probably because it's gonna be a hot one. We're here at the end of July, so
Yeah.
you can thank your local Leo for that one. That's me. I'm the local Leo. Anyway,
Yes.
we're just enjoying the view of Hourglass Lake. Right now
Yeah.
we're looking away from the Skyliner.
Turn it around. 1, 2, 3. Wow. Sorry about the flip.
So this is what we're looking at currently.
Yeah.
So you've got, what's that? That's actually our building, is it not?
yeah,
I think that's
that is our building.
Yeah, that's our
right
building
there.
because that's the 8-track stairwell right
Yep.
there. And then over across Hourglass Lake, this is Art of Animation. And you've got the Cars rooms here, and then the Finding
Did you
Nemo
see
rooms
that?
Here. What?
Something jumped in there.
Oh my god.
I promise you I'm not making that
Oh,
up.
there's a bunch of fish right down there. It was probably just a fish.
Oh.
Look at all that.
I'm scared to hold this.
Okay, well maybe stop then.
Can you guys see the fish?
You're stressing me out.
Can you see the fish? I don't know if you can see the fish. They're all black.
Listen,
So they
on
kind
our
of-
last trip, we saw a couple gators in
did.
the water.
We did.
We saw a couple gators.
And snakes.
That was the most wildlife I've ever seen, and I lived here for 8 months. Once upon a time. Anyway,
So anyways, Art of Animation, and then
and you can walk. This is called
Yeah.
the Generation Gap.
I'm going this
Bridge.
way to show them
This is the
bridge.
Generation Gap Bridge, and it takes you over to Art of Animation. So if you're staying at either Pop or Art, you can actually go back and forth between the two and shop at their shops and dine in their food courts.
Yeah.
You can't use their pool though.
No, you have to stay to your own hotel pool.
You have to play where you pay, basically. But
And
then
then-
we've got the Skyliner. We're just enjoying the Skyliner ambiance.
Yeah.
The Little Mermaid rooms are over there at Art of Animation.
Flip it around. So yeah, we are just hanging. We said that we were going to go to the Riviera. We are undecided actually because the
We
pool
might.
looks real nice,
It
but
does.
we just love the Skyliner.
Yeah.
Also love the Riviera.
And it's
so-
8:20 right now,
yeah.
and we're gonna try and probably rope drop Magic Kingdom tomorrow morning. I mean, that's our plan.
Yeah.
And we've been up since 3 o'clock Colorado time.
Which is 5 o'clock here.
Yeah.
So that's
Really,
pretty
it's
normal
not that
actually.
bad.
Yeah.
Well, and 8 o'clock
think
right
that way.
now, it's only 6 o'clock. Like, for our bodies, it's only 6 p.m. right
Yeah.
now.
So we're not like super tired, even though we
No.
had a crazy travel day and have been up so early. But
Yeah, I honestly don't feel like like I'm tired, but I don't feel like exhausted
No.
like I normally would by this time of day.
Yeah, agreed.
So I
yeah.
don't know. Maybe once we finish these, maybe we'll Mubu Sharu.
Mubu Sharu.
That was an accident. Am I drunk? You'll never know. No, I had literally like 2 sips of this.
Well, you get drunk pretty easy, especially
right.
in this heat.
You're right.
Yep.
But we might go over to Riviera and
So-
check it out.
Yeah.
We've never been to the Riviera at night. We've only been in the morning. I love Riviera. We are eating at Topolino's Terrace this trip on my birthday morning. That's what we're gonna go have for brunch. I really want to stay at the Riviera at some point, but I
We
just
will.
don't.
One day.
One day.
One
Same
day.
with the Polynesian and the Beach Club. Those are like, I'm really bougie when it
And
comes to
Key West.
resorts.
I want
Yeah.
to stay at Key West.
I would be okay staying at Old Key West too.
Yeah. But
Close
anyways,
to that.
we're gonna hang. We're gonna drink our drink, enjoy the views for a while, and then regardless of what we decide to do, we'll take you along with us. If it's the pool, we'll just tell you we're going to the pool because we're not gonna take this expensive camera to the pool.
No.
And you don't need to see us sitting in the pool. So we will let you know.
Because we actually get in the pool, we don't just sit next to the pool.
yeah,
We get in the water.
swim. We play mermaid sometimes.
No, we don't do that because I don't like getting my hair wet in the
Fine.
chlorine. I have bleached hair that I don't like getting chlorine on it, so.
It's fine, whatever. I play by myself, but it's fine. Alrighty. Well, we will talk to you guys soon. You will not believe what just happened to us. We're chilling on the Skyliner, and we've been saying Mumu Sharu, just said it over there. She messed up and said Mubu Sharu, whatever. That is from one of our favorite vloggers, Disney vloggers, Adam Hatton. He is not from America. Where is he from? Do you know?
He's from England somewhere.
Yeah,
I'm not
really-
sure exactly where, but
Anyways.
he's from the UK.
We literally put this down to enjoy our time. We're looking out at the lake. We turn around.
Guess who walks by?
Adam Hatton.
Adam Hatton
and
himself.
He's just vlogging away.
So we didn't want to interrupt. We really wanted to say hi, but we literally
Yeah.
were like, that's
Like,
him.
oh my gosh.
That's him. It was like a celebrity sighting. It was wild.
Yeah.
But we didn't want to interrupt. So
No.
Adam, if you ever see this, which you probably never
Won't.
ever will, but if you ever see this, just know that we saw you near the Skyliner. You were headed to Pop Century, and we wanted to say hi to you. So this is us saying hi, and also please tell Gary C hi for us too, because we also love him.
We love him. We love them. They are like the best, I want to say, queer Disney vloggers out there
Yes.
right now.
They're just
they're
so fun. And I love that his vlogs are always like longer style vlogs. Like they're like an hour plus a lot of the time, which is kind of fun when you want to sit down and you just want to like veg for a little while.
Yeah.
So,
So yeah, we just saw him, freaked out. So it
But-
looks like he's staying here. So hopefully we'll run into him and get to say hi, but we won't interrupt him if he's vlogging
no,
because we don't want to do that.
he was in
so.
the middle of like actively recording,
Yeah.
and I will only say hi to a. Like in my head, I'm like, I'm only gonna, if I see a vlogger that I know, I'm only gonna say hi if they're not actively recording. He was very like deep in
He was
what he was
talking.
saying to the camera.
He was yapping, shall
He
we
was
say.
yapping.
He was yapping.
Magic and yapping.
Yeah. So we now got a little burst of energy and totally.
I think
threw
I need
off-
to be done with this trip.
We just had to tell you guys because that was crazy. Like the impeccable timing, how ironic.
Yeah.
That we were just talking about Mumu Sharuing, and he's where we got him and Gary C. That's where
They're
we
the
got
ones
that
that
from.
say Mumu Sharu,
And we stole it.
Yep.
Just because
Well,
we
we're
loved it.
borrowing it
Right.
with credit to them.
Absolutely.
Yep.
All right. Well, we still haven't decided what we're gonna do yet. Just had
Yeah.
to fill you in on that tidbit. So
Yep.
we will still fill you in once we know.
We'll keep you posted.
We will. You're gonna fall over.
Probably. Just kidding. We're from Colorado.
All right, we are on the Skyliner. I have a few words to say. Every vlogger that we
to pick.
I do. Every vlogger that we watch gets on the Skyliner. None of them are from Colorado. They're all from like landlocked states or like there's a beach and they don't ever get on these gondolas, right? They all go all the way to the very far side or they all sit on the same side. That is not how a gondola works. You have to evenly distribute the weight. So if there's two of us, this is how we're gonna sit. I'm sitting in one spot. I was just turned around. I'm sitting here, and Michaela is sitting directly in front of me in the middle of the Skyliner
No
gondola.
need to sit on the edge. Why are you sitting
No.
on the edge? You've got, especially when there's two of you, you've got all this room, and you're telling me you're gonna sit on the very edge.
Right.
You don't need to see a gator
In
out the
just
window
a few
that bad.
moments, we will be arriving at Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort.
We barely made it off the ground, and we're already stopped.
Quit jumping in your Skyliners. Sit your butt down and don't stand up. Just sit. Enjoy the ride. You don't need to be doing TikTok dances, whatever, in Skyliner. Just enjoy the ride. Okay?
Just enjoy the
Where's
ride.
that from? Well, you probably can't see it because the outside is dirty. Spaceship Earth.
Well, you might be able to see it a little bit.
Welcome aboard,
Oh.
Islanders. You are on the Disney Skyliner at Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort. We're flying to Disney's Riviera Resort with continuing flights to Epcot. Hold on to your
There's
strong
Riviera.
hats. We are about to enter the heart of the Caribbean.
I do love Caribbean beaches. Pool over there. I don't know if you can see it at all.
That's pretty cute.
Their pool is really pretty. Oh, there's another
We
pool
are
right
now
there.
sailing over Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort, home to a collection of tropical villages inspired by the colorful architecture and lifestyle of the Caribbean islands.
The balloon at Disney Springs is up in the sky right now.
Well, you can see what the Epcot ball is doing.
Well, it's kind of windy for that to be happening. Whoa, that's Moana.
Yeah, I've never seen it do that. It's doing all sorts of stuff.
What on earth?
In just a minute,
Ooh,
we
we're
will
gonna
be
see that
arriving
soon.
at Disney's Riviera Resort, a Disney
That's pretty
vacation
cool.
club that celebrates the relaxing seaports and romantic
Another
vistas
pool.
of Europe's Mediterranean coast.
Yeah, Caribbean Beach is huge.
Yeah. I think it would probably be a fun resort to stay at. I don't know if I would ever stay there, but it could be fun.
Ciao, bonjour, and bienvenue.
You're wondering
Hello,
how loud it is. It's
and
loud.
welcome to Disney's Riviera Resort. If you are traveling with
sweating already.
Epcot,
I got my
please
fan
remain
out.
on board.
I'm just
Okay.
sweaty. I do fine, but
Yeah,
I'll be sweating, so you'll be seeing lots of sweaty people.
we do be sweating.
You'll be sweating.
Please
Sorry.
remain seated until the doors automatically open. When exiting the cabin, please supervise children.
Is this where we
Collect
got-
your
oh, yeah.
belongings.
Yes.
And
This
watch
is
your
literally the
steps.
Riviera. Is this where we get off? Yes.
Coming in hot.
Coming in hot.
Hasta que las puertas se abren automáticamente. Al salir de
Okay.
la cabina,
See you on the flip side. I want to go to there. Oh, I can smell the smell. Yeah, smells good, feels good. Oh, this one's my favorite. Rapunzel's my favorite princess.
Yeah.
So I love the mosaics at the Riviera.
I don't have any cool fun facts about it.
I don't either. I just know, I think they were like hand tiled or something. Probably saw that on one of like Mammoth Club's videos, like Molly talking about it. God, this resort is literally so beautiful. I want to stay here so bad. This is their pool.
They have a water slide over there.
What?
Alright, hope you guys can hear us. But one of the cool things about being on Disney property is that even if you're not staying in the fancy resorts, you can still go explore them. There's obviously some things that only guests can do, like using the pool and like using the gym facilities and things like that. But it doesn't matter where you stay on Disney property. You can get... Oh, sorry.
It's okay. I just didn't want you to catch your own double chin.
Hey, whatever. But you are able to get transportation to any of the other properties to go explore and go eat at their quick services and everything. And another thing, because I know a lot of you that will be watching are like friends. You want me to get you doing that on the video?
That's fine.
This is every day. I'll be talking to her, and this is what she's doing.
This is the e.l.f. Glow Reviver lip oil in the shade It's Giving Guava.
Anyways, I know that a lot of you are going to be just friends and family that have never gone to Disney or gone to Disney with us. And one thing that is really cool about these resorts is that they all have a distinctive scent as well. You walk in, well, even before you walk in, you can smell it, so it's pretty cool.
The scent in here is incredible.
Yes.
It smells like a fresh shower. I don't even know how to describe it, but it smells so good and so fresh and so clean.
It's pretty cool. Just wanted to give you guys some insight on why we kind of explore them and what we're doing.
Mm-hmm. It's fun to just like walk around and resort hop and like see, oh, like maybe I want to stay at this resort in the future too. So yeah, I think we're gonna go look around the shop a little bit and
kind of hankering for a snack possibly, so we'll see.
Maybe we'll go look at Primo Piatto and see what they got going on.
Yep. All right.
Yeah,
See you soon.
See you soon. Cruise ship so bad. I want to go on a Disney cruise. I love Disney World, but I so badly want to go on a Disney cruise.
We will.
I didn't bring my first penny book with me, but look, they got Riviera pennies.
Yeah,
Oh, look, they're just shooting stuff. I almost swore. So we're closing out the vlog for the night. I look so sweaty and atrocious. And if you could just not pay attention to that, that'd be great. It was a hot one today. It was very hot. It was very, very, very humid. I think because it rained earlier and then the rain made it kind of like a sauna almost. Like it rained right before we got here, so made it really hot.
Yeah. It's gonna be like that every single day, so just, you know, just getting used to it.
Yeah, it's just rough. Anyway, it's time for bed. We're gonna take showers and then we're gonna go to bed.
Go to sleep.
Our plan tomorrow is to potentially rope drop Magic Kingdom. We want to get there kind of early so that we can maybe sneak on a couple of rides and kind of just mosey along down Main Street. We're kind of just trying to take it easy on this trip. Like, we're not trying to run around like chickens with our heads cut off, trying to do a bunch of stuff. We have a lightning lane booked at like 9:45, I think, for Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. And then we've got, after we ride that, we'll probably just hang out in Magic Kingdom for a little bit longer. And then we've got a lightning lane booked for Cosmic Rewind.
Which is our favorite ride.
Which is our favorite ride. So we're going to take the monorail over to Epcot, and then we've got a few other lightning lanes booked for Epcot, and then we'll probably take a midday break after we do those lightning lanes, come back to the resort, hang out in the pool a little bit. And then tomorrow night, we don't really know what we're going to do quite yet. So
try to probably hit the new parade and fireworks.
Potentially.
But we'll see. You'll see too tomorrow.
Yeah.
In the next vlog.
You'll see too.
But we wanted to close these vlogs out by doing a few like favorites throughout each day. And today was our travel day, but we still wanted to do it. So the first one is our favorite food that we had today.
So mine was, really the only thing that I ate was chicken tenders and french fries, so that's going to be mine.
And mine's the Alfredo. Really, I'm eating french fries right now.
Yeah.
It's like a nighttime snack.
But that was like the only real food we had all day.
Yeah.
The next thing we were going to do was our favorite like ride or attraction of the day, and we didn't go to a park today, but we did go to the Riviera on the Skyliner. So getting to ride the Skyliner was mine.
Yeah, that has to be mine too. It's the only thing that we did. Not many options today.
No.
But.
And then the last thing is our favorite experience of the day. So my favorite experience of the day was getting off of that damned airplane. No, that is probably an honorable mention. I think my favorite experience of the day was just being here. Oh, seeing Adam Hatton. And not saying hi because he was busy, but seeing him and being like starstruck. I think that was my favorite thing of the day today, honestly.
No, I agree. I think seeing him and then just like getting our first drink from Petal's Pool Bar, and the bartenders are always so sweet. We didn't really show it to you this time, but we'll be there many other times. But the bartenders at Petal's Pool Bar, to be honest, most of them are older and have been working here forever, like for years. And they're all just
They've been around a while.
Yeah, they're all just so sweet and easy to talk to. I don't know. It's cool. It's just a little walk-up bar outside, and there's a bunch of people that just like sit there. Last trip we actually sat and watched the first Chiefs game of the season and hung out with the bartenders. So we always just enjoy that time there. So that was probably our fave.
Yeah. All right, well, the camera battery is about to die, so she's got to get put on the charger, but we hope you enjoyed today's travel day. We only enjoyed half of it because of that damn plane ride. I'll be over it by tomorrow morning, I'm sure, but
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Right.
Anyway, thanks for hanging out with us, and we'll see you to yap some more tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.